Hey guys, and welcome back to day 14 of Hefner's virtual art class. As promised, somebody asked me if I would draw an anime character. So I went and found something simple, and I'm going to try it. Here goes nothing. But don't forget, tomorrow starts spring break. So I won't be posting any videos tomorrow or next week, but whenever we come back, following Monday, which I think is the 20th. I don't know. I'd have to look. Anyway, so this will be our last drawing for until 2 Mondays from now. Cool. Unless I'm feeling froggy, I might throw in a couple bonuses. Who knows? But otherwise, here's our anime character, and I hope you guys have a good spring break. So here we go. Let's start off with. We're gonna start off with her bangs of her hair. So it looks like there's a weird looking W, kind of like that. It's kind of wobbly. See how it kind of curves? So curvy W. Okay, over here we're going to do like a little curvy V. And then on this side, on the right side, we're going to do another curvy V. Okay, so you're getting her bangs in. We're going to come over here back to the left side, and we're going to do another little V, kind of thinner, and starting to bring it down the side of the face. Because at this point, we're going to do her face. Here we go. And then over here, we can take this and just bring it on down and go past. That's going to be like her hair on the side of, like her longer hair. Pardon me. Excuse me. Over on the left side, we're going to take and curl it down, kind of about the same length. Maybe a little shorter if we can make this a little longer if we need to be. Okay. Now, over here on the left side, we're going to take and we're going to curve this up and around and stop right about here. Okay. So you're starting to get the face, getting some hair. And then, of course, anime, they always got to do something different. So this one is going to be kind of like a cat girl. So here we go. Her ears are going to pop out like this. So almost like the top of a capital A, kind of rounded, but no line in the middle. Okay. And then, of course, since it's poking out of her hair, you got to give some little zigzags right here to show that it's kind of poking out, right? Like that. It goes off on both sides. You can go back in and add the smaller part of the inside of the ear. Up to you if you want to connect those lines to zigzags. I did not. When I go back, like if I go back and add color, then when you add the color, that separation of line doesn't really make a big difference. So, because the color kind of pulls it all together. Left side, we come back over here, and we're going to do the same thing, but this time you're going to see the back of the ear because it's kind of turned. So you're not going to get that little triangle on the inside, okay? Next step, we're going to come over here, and we're going to bring this up and in a little bit, but notice we're not connecting that to that because we're going to do this part. This is going to swing out like this and then come up and connect. Oops. So you can kind of fix that like that. Okay, so we've got most of her head and hair. Face. Okay, now for faces on anime, it's very simplified and over exaggerated. It's just like, I don't know, the more exaggerated it can be, but simplified, the better it is. So for this one, a lot of times you're going to notice that they don't draw noses. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the people, they don't like smelling things. I don't know, but they don't draw noses. So let's start with the mouth. And since she's a cat character, we're going to kind of do, if you've ever drawn Pikachu or any cats or anything like that, for the mouth, you see that little kind of wiggle, the little like curvy W in a sense. Now, over here on that first little dip on the bottom, we're going to come like this and connect it. Big O U. Gives it that simple kind of cute playfulness that anime loves to go with. You can draw on the tongue. And of course, you know, like I said, if you've watched Pokemon, you see Pikachu, you know, they give him like the little rosy red cheeks. A lot of animes, they do that with the cheeks too. So for some odd reason in this one, she's got these little marks on her cheeks. They're like little sideways ovals, kind of almost like rounded rectangles. Those are not her eyes, I promise. Don't be like, oh, hello. No, not her eyes. Looks kind of weird if that would be eyes. Now, in a lot of animes, their eyes, they draw the eyes huge, like I said, to kind of give more of that over-exaggeration of beauty or character or whatever. In this one, I'm doing it where I'm going to have her, the way she's laughing, her eyes are going to kind of be closed, but you'll see it's really easy this way. Okay, so on the right side, you're going to do like that. It's just almost like you're drawing an arrow. You know, you're not going to draw the rest part of the arrow. You're just drawing the top part of the arrow. And you can do the same thing on the other side. Now, you're going to thicken these up a little bit, but not on this end. You're going to thicken it up when it goes up to the middle. So, like that. And then to the edge. Like that. You can color that in. Okay. So, just thicken it up a little bit. Right? And since it's a girl, you get little eyelashes. 3 little lines on the ends. I don't know if you can see that. I can zoom in if need. Actually, here, let's do this. See the little eyelashes now? How's that? Pretty cool, right? So, you've got the hardest part. The rest is easy. Let's see here. So, we're going to start with the neck. Just 2 little lines right there. You can connect it with like a little necklace, like a little pendant or something. Pardon me. Okay, so the rest of it gets really simplified. So at this point, we're going to draw the top of the dress. So it's just a little line that goes right underneath the little medallion. Notice it's not touching, almost touched by accident. It's just because it's marker. So for the dress, you're going to take and you're going to swoop it out like that. And you connect it with a curve. Okay. So for the arms, where we brought the 2 lines down for the neck, and then the necklace came in. It's right there where the necklace and the neck connect. You're going to come out a little bit on both sides. Now, in this picture, it's been so simplified that you're not going to see big details like fingers and things like that. So don't be like, oh, why is it like it? Because it's just the way the one I found that I'm trying to do. This is the easiest way. This was the way it was. So at this point, it's up to you if you want to add your own fingers and whatnot, but it was meant to kind of be simple. And then once you see the end, you'll kind of see that the style goes together. So you can kind of just curl it down and kind of round it and bring it back up kind of thin like, because it's supposed to be a simple arm. And you can do the same thing on the other side. Bring it down and out. Kind of keep it thin like that. I know it looks weird, but it's anime. Okay, so for the legs, it almost looks like she's standing with her legs crossed. So here we're going to start off with her left leg, but on the right side. And it's kind of going to go across. Oops. And point a little bit, and then come back up. And then she's got this little shoe on. And see how simple and easy that was? Her right leg on our left side, you're going to take and this one's going to go behind. So you're going to see whenever it comes out and points over here. And you can see a little bit of the shoe. Pretty simple, right? Now, since she is a cat girl, you got to have a tail for the cat. Right? And we got to get the rest of her hair. So this is the front of the hair. The back of the hair actually comes back and around. And it starts right here on the left side. Almost like a W. So W. And that side's done. Oh, wait, I guess we could. Oh, no, it's supposed to go. Okay. And then I come over here. I'm going to do a big V. And then a small V. And voila. You have y'all in the make out there. See how cute. It's a little cat girl. So, if you guys have any suggestions, send them to me. Through my email, dhefner@caldwellschools.com. I'll put it in the description down below. And you guys, I hope you have a really good spring break. Have fun. I'll see you soon. I will see you again 2 Mondays from now. Might throw in some little bonus videos here and there, just depending on how crazy busy my spring break is, right? Okay. Well, love you guys. Y'all have a great spring break, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.